this is an interesting little debate here, and I think that this kind of touches on a lot of hot issues that we're talking about right now. It touches on discrimination, but if you're a private business, what's discrimination? It touches on religion and atheism. So a South Carolina soup kitchen said to atheists, "No serving soup for you." Everyone knows that religious belief and serving food to the poor are inextricably intertwined, which is why it made total sense that a group of avowed atheists called Upstate Atheists were banned from helping out at the Spartanburg Soup Kitchen in South Carolina last week. Since they were not allowed in, they set up across the street to distribute food and other necessities like toothpaste and socks to the area's poor. And they did this while not believing in God. What an abomination. Their slogan is charity beyond belief, but the Spartanburg Soup Kitchen wasn't buying it, calling their mission a counter to the mission of the soup kitchen. The executive director also added that they can have the devil there with them, but they better not come across the street. What do you think about this? Has the devil rebranded himself as a charity business?
Dude.
It's awesome, right?
This is why I love the Pope.
Oh my God. You're just going to talk about the Pope again.
I am just going to talk about the Pope again.
What would the Pope say here?
Pope would say this church is crazy. Because Pope Francis is such a real dude. Like, I've said this, I know I said this on the show before. I'll say it again. I'm going to say it probably sometime again in this show. Viva la Papa. Pope Francis is like gangster, amazing, best Pope ever.
Gangster.
I'm not even Catholic. Because like somebody needs to call this church out.
Yeah. I mean, and apparently the Pope is doing a good job of calling people out.
You need to call this church out. Like, you are saying you can't volunteer and give us your money to feed the homeless because you don't believe in Jesus. That just sounds like that inexplicably just sounds so unchristian.
I mean, I don't even understand it. It's South Carolina. I mean, but the debate here is like obviously on like a moral level, like it's wrong and it doesn't even make sense logically. Well, I think are they able to? I mean, apparently they're allowed to do this because they're a private organization.
No, they're definitely allowed. Listen, the law is on their side. They have the law on their side in the courts, and that's fine. And I think I agree there. But like, I don't even think Jesus is on their side here. And I'll tell you why. I mean, if you look at the Bible pretty clearly, Jesus spends more time criticizing the Pharisees, and for those who don't know, the Pharisees were like the religious sect of the time. For all the crap that they did wrong, then he's been criticizing the tax collectors or the Samaritan woman at the well or Mary Magdalene who was a prostitute. He criticizes the most religious of these, and he says, you know, it's easier for a poor man to get to heaven. Or harder, it's harder for a rich man to get to heaven than it is for a rich man to enter the camel to enter an eye of a needle. Think about that for a second.
There you go. I mean, this whole debate is like, shouldn't this conversation be about the greater good and helping
the poor
people? I mean,
and I didn't know when helping the poor became a religious thing.
And also, I mean, I guess not believing in God is like the same thing as believing in the devil, according to these Christians, but. According to the definition of an atheist, it's really believing in the devil would be believing in some sort of God.
I mean, listen, I believe in Jesus. I have never denied those facts. Not ashamed of it. But I think people like this make all Christians look bad. Because I'm a Christian that believes that Jesus is love and you love your neighbor as yourself. Whether your neighbor is gay, straight, Asian, Korean, South Carolinian, atheist, Buddhist. They could pray. They could pray to a cow for all I care. I love them just the same.
We're coming up on the break. Make sure to vote for your winner for Political Maniacs. At Fowler Show, we're coming back with more. Don't go anywhere.
After this break.